Each day, large quantities of cargo pass through Europe. These goods travel from manufacturers to consumers around the world. There are also goods which have their origin and their final destination in Europe. The overseas shipping transports handle the freight in a rational manner in the major European ports, which function as important nodes in the transportation system. From there, it will then be transported further through Europe using different methods. For instance, with efficient feeder services by sea to the entire Nordic market. Between continental Europe and the north is also a steady flow of freight trucks on partially congested traffic routes. Now we can see a rise in long-distance trucking at the same time as the feeder vessels travel the matching routes in the same way, with spare and competitive capacity. Road and rail, and even inland waterways, are optimal for feeder traffic to the big transshipment and consolidation terminals in the larger nodes, but in between those nodes, there are more efficient ways of coordinating the flow of goods by short sea shipping. 500 trucks. At least this many are needed to transport the amount of freight an average feeder vessel carries. Using the spare capacity in the transportation system at sea does not only bring great environmental benefits, it also creates rationalization gains for shipping and forwarding companies, with better economics in handling as a result. One of the Swedish ports that is most conveniently located for quick access to the Nordic market is the port of Norrköping. From here, 80% of Sweden's businesses, population, and total GDP can be reached within 6 hours. But to think in new ways, more of us must see the big picture and the possibilities of a more efficient traffic between continental Europe and the north. The port of Norrköping wants to raise the question of a more sustainable transport solution together with you, who is working with transportations on land and on sea. There is an explicit political objective to reduce road transports, and we can see great potential in the spare capacity of short sea shipping. It would be smart to utilize it. That's how we think. What do you think?